Perfect. Right in the face.
Two, 1, 2. How's it going, everybody? Oops, I shot an arrow. How are we doing? AFG here. I'm gonna do another chill Valheim stream. I did it yesterday for about an hour. Got tired. I'm on the end of my illness. I honestly think if I did anything other than like Valheim, if I did Mario or something like that, I'd get too tired. Kind of purposely not going for something that's not gonna get me a lot of attention, because I just want to chill. I was away from work for a week. I'm back working now, but it's taking a lot out of me. So still on the mend. Still on the mend. So I'll just stream for a short while, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. Then I'll go make dinner or something. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know what to say. If you weren't tuning in yesterday, this is my main base. I'm happy with it. It's not as impressive as some other people's bases. I've seen some other bases and they're insane. But that's fine. Here's my bonfire. What I've been doing is collecting some ore, because I'm just building up my resources. Honestly, my copper and my tin. Want to make my pickaxe, my bronze pickaxe, as strong as it can be. So I actually need just one more bronze piece for that. Then I can't really upgrade anything else bronze-wise. Maybe my sword, but I've barely used my sword. And I think pickaxe is kind of where you want to go first. So anyway, I'm gonna eat my sausages. And I've made a portal to shortcut me there, and I'll just have to walk back. And I'm carrying a few things that is just a bit of excess, so let's throw that away. If I keep forgetting where I put my stuff, and yeah, that should be fine. I've just called it tin. I should just call it ore. Still not having alcohol, even though it's Paddy's Day. In some other countries still. It was yesterday for me, but whatever. But yeah, I did have a big surplus of tin. I do have a resource of copper over here somewhere that I marked. I just need to collect it. It was over here. And we're just gonna do an old boring thing of mining some copper. Oh, it's still sparkling, still waiting for me. I did great. Alright, that's done. Oh, here it is, guys. Go away. Okay. I see carrot seeds. That's enough copper to upgrade my thing again. Everything else is fine. I might find another copper resource on the way back. But that's all dandy. Oh, here's another one. Another copper spot. Get some thistle first. Ooh, we got some tin as well. Okay. Oops. Will I dig it? Pretty full. I can just get the hard work over with. Get out! Stop it! He's gonna come back. It's gonna be really annoying. Leave it out. Leave me alone, loser. Go on, killer. Good to have you. Just doing some very mundane things in Valheim because that's all I can handle. But for real, how are you enjoying the game? I'm really enjoying it. And it's weird because it's really grindy. It's taken me a long time to find iron. But I guess that constant quest for iron is what drives me to keep playing it, keep upgrading stuff every now and then. Quite time consuming, but I don't know, I'm a sucker for grinding, I guess. I'm optimizing stuff slowly and that's my kind of jam. It's a very chill game. It doesn't force you or speed you up to do any of these particular things. You can kind of take your time. So it's kind of perfect. I would say, like, unless I was doing it with a bunch of friends and we were doing something quite unique, probably not the best for streaming, because there's not much to interact with people. But it's low effort. I'm not gonna lie, it's low effort. I just want to have a chill game. This is like an indulgent game. I could constantly play this and not stream, but I don't want to stop streaming. I don't want to leave it way too long since I had the last stream, because then I'll stop streaming. But yeah, I'll get back to more interactive games probably next week if I'm not too busy. Gotta get back on that Mario. Gonna do some more Zelda randomizers. That'll be a lot of fun. And I'm gonna look into crowd control. I've heard that term being used a lot lately. I think some of the randomizers in some games can have Twitch interaction crowd control. So I gotta look that stuff up. Are you going to get that Plant vs. Zombie on the Switch? Oh, that's the Garden Warfare, right? That's the one that's only been exclusive to like PlayStation and Xbox, right? I've never played it, but I heard it's a decent game. I might. Yeah. Is it like is it online? Can I play with people? I might check it out. Have you been playing it? Alright, this is a whole bunch of copper that I should come back and pick up. I won't mine the tin yet, but I'll do a quick... How far out am I? Yeah, I should still use the portal. I'll use the portal to come back and grab the rest of that. And then we have the tin here. You know what, I'll mine it all now so I can repair it. It'll be your first time playing it on the Switch. Okay. I thought you meant this is going to be your first time playing it because you only have a Switch, but it sounds like you're saying... I know, I'm actually confused. That sentence can mean both things. First time playing it on the Switch, and it's first time playing it because you own a Switch. Alright, there's the tin. Right. We'll go back, chuck that stuff in the furnaces, repair my stuff. No, I haven't played it, but I always wanted to. Ah, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, I remember playing the OG Plants vs. Zombies on PC. And that's a classic. That's as far as I go. This could be a reserve house. This actually could be a reserve house. I'll just go back and grab the rest. Oh, I better mark this. Yeah, reservoirs. Gee, that's an awful noise. Is that boars? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I missed him. Alright, there we go. I can't spell. It was so simple but so fun, yeah. Like, I remember, yeah, it was simple, but then they had like crazy challenge modes and stuff as well. I can't remember how much I completed it, but I feel like I did a whole lot of that game. The OG one. And then, I'm gonna be, Jesus, I can't even see him. I'm gonna be sketchy on the details, but, where was he? Oh, it's a neck. Oh, no, I didn't see him. You boys are camouflaged. I'll take your food though. It was like the owner sold it to Microsoft and he regretted it. I don't know. That sounds like a likely story. Get away! Master Tuesday! Hey buddy! How's it going? I made the wise decision of having the microphone right here as well. I actually had it way to my left. Before. I don't know why. I just have my arm underneath the wire now and it doesn't make a difference, so. You can hear me clearly. Feeling any better? Yes, I am. I just killed a deer. I'm 80 to 90% better than what I was. Although, I just went for a walk. I went shopping, exerted myself a bit, and I had a full day's work. I worked from home, and I feel it. I'm still not perfect, but I'm not coughing. I don't have a heavy fever like I did. So I think I'm on the right track. Was that all? I think that was all the copper. Okay, we'll just mine up some tin then. Yeah, I'll probably go back into the office tomorrow and what else will I do? Hopefully I'll have a good weekend with friends. I won't be too broken. Where was that tin deposit? It's in the water here. When you feel less, that's better than feeling. Yeah. True that. True that, yeah. I got my bloods taken yesterday. Because I was like, I've been sick for more than 7 days with a fever. And that's no good. So I better make sure it's not something really bad. And I'm just kind of assuming that it'll go away on its own. Because who knows, on day 9 or 10 then I could be bedbound and I'd be like, oh, why didn't you check? So, yeah, I have to check that out. Alright, we got more reserves here. I can't throw away much else. We got some tin here. Yeah, copper's what I want though, so I'll just come back. Can I mark this? I'll mark this. That's the copper and tin reserve, but I'll just say. And do I have another reserve over here? Just a big boy that I have not mined yet? Oh, there it is, okay. Cool. Big boy reserve. Gotta eat more foods. Get more stamina. Go for a big long run. Jesus, there's enough of these boys. Stop throwing rocks. How are you guys doing? I should ask that to begin with. Never mind me. I'm just playing games. Here's the reserves house. Covered in bushes. Don't even think it has a door. Do you mind? Yeah, thank you. The rudeness. The rudeness from him. There's still way too much stuff. Can't really put away anything else. I do have to drop half of this.
Bruh.
Bruh. Exactly. To that guy that just hit me. That's what he deserves. Thank you. Ad time? You got it. Gotta get on my dashboard. I haven't done this in a minute. I love that you... Copyrights on my channel. Oh, I have no strikes. Okay, I was wondering what that was about. That was a pro tip. I thought that was a warning. Okay. Master Tuesday. For all those channel bits. You get a nice juicy ad. An ad break. So thanks for that. I'll see you guys in a minute. I was just looking at the thing. That's funny, man. What is menu log? Oh, by the way, guys, since it's a chill Valheim stream, even if you don't play Valheim, and if you ever wanted to chat with me, I'm in my Discord in Valheim, chilling. God, I just realized I stink. I need to have a shower. The woes of it. Uber Eats, but Snoop Dogg is in all the ads. What? Is Snoop Dogg advertising Uber Eats? That's kind of perfect. Given Snoop Dogg's notorious obsession with a certain bud, Uber Eats is perfect. Oh, who knocked down? Who dares destroy? I need to put a door on this. My poor bees. Let me put my stuff away. Ooh, it's not running great. I need to top up my coal as well. Put these boys away. It's exactly the same as Uber Eats, other than they've managed to get Snoop Dogg into their ads. Well, that's just perfect. They've already won. They've already won. Sign me up. Sign me up. Like, all I need him to do is just, like, be hazy-eyed, which is default Snoop Dogg, and just be like, when I need a snack, I hit up menu log, and that's it. That's it. They don't even have to advertise what that is after that, and then everyone's gonna be on that. It's perfect. Did they ever get Mr. T to advertise tea? Like, that's just like, just these perfect things. He sings in every ad. Oh my god, even better. Like, I'm buying shares in that company. Oh my god. Too easy. Too easy. Game, set, match, menu log. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm just gonna vouch for them even though I don't know what their product's like. It just sounds perfect. It just sounds perfect. Put away some stuff. Oh man, I've too much meat. I've too much meat, guys. It's a curse. It's a curse that I have to bear. I can hear more enemies outside. I need to build a door. And my seeds. And I'll build a door. I need to top up my wood as well. There's so much maintenance on a house like this, on a place like this. Need to fix my beehive. I'm generating a lot of honey a day. Are the bees happy? They're sleeping. That's good enough. You know, my friend has had a beehive, and I have maintained that beehive also. Yo, Master Tuesday, can you mod me up, please? Can you give that a fat ban, please? Thanks. Nice juicy ban on that. That'd be lovely. Speaking of honey. Oh yeah, they got knocked out, which stops their generation of honey, I assume. So I put the door back there. I might. Do I have resin? I probably don't have enough resin. I'll put a torch on that, maybe to keep the boys away. Maybe I need outside torches so they don't get tempted to hit my stuff. And I want to stick it on the door. Can I stand on this without slipping? I can. Cool. Yeah, okay. Did I use all my resin there? I did. That's enough. Oh yeah, and I'll chuck the rest of the wood into the coal produce. Just topping up the copper. Top up them coppers. Put away the honey. Okay. Cool. Now let's go back. Still going back by the portal is still faster. Oh no, that's the reserve I put in. I have a reserve house that's actually closer, so that's fine. Damn it. Keep using the power! Yo, what the fuck is actually going on, Goyel? Whoa. I have that ghost again. What's up with that ghost? Does he want me to follow me? Does he want me to go to this direction? Hey, Grey Dwarf. Dude. Oh, cool. Goyel, how's it going? I think that's gonna be a lot of people's introduction. It's not just gonna be Jacklocks anymore. Alright, here we are. And then... Ooh, I got everything. Might as well take everything. Stones. Oh yeah. Reserve done. Although there is another copper reserve below. Going alright. That sounds alright. That sounds about alright. Goody goody. I have plagiarized Jacklocks. Yeah, he might sue. I mean, I hope he doesn't, but he might. I think he has a case. Take your resin, sir. I was saying earlier that I know I'm a sue back. See, that's the American way. That is the American way. Nice. Never stop fighting for everything you believe in, even if you haven't researched it that much. Just fight. People are just scared of suing, so you know, you win if they back down. Big numbers, big money. America. Oh, it just needs coal. Give me that coal.
You have successfully subscribed.
Oh my god, Colin the crazy man.
Colin _the_ crazy man just subscribe.
Thank you for the resub, Colin. You changed your name, did you? 'Cause I don't think it was crazy man. I think it was Colin the lowlife. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you. How are you doing? You're not a lowlife. Ah, what was it? I thought it was Colin the something. Damn it. Sorry now if I got that wrong. It was Colin the something. Okay. You changed. How was Valheim? I'm enjoying it. It's chill. There's no like timer on anything to be done. You can just kind of upgrade in your own time. You can chill. You can play with friends. You can build bits and pieces. It's the perfect pace for me, especially since I've been kind of sick this week. So I've just been taking it easy, and this has been like the perfect take it easy game. Just been, I would say, I've been building a bit, as you can see, but it's mostly, I've mostly been adventuring out and trying to see what else I can get, and I'm really on the verge of like dying every time I go exploring. I don't need to be hanging around here. I can just go back out and explore. That's fine. Top this up with coal. Grab some more coal here. Top it up. I'll go back out exploring. Just put my stuff away. Don't care about that head thing, whatever that is. And now, cool, we're back. Sorry, it's been a minute. Been super busy with life stuff. I see we got a new chair. Oh, did you not see the chair? Yeah, we got the chair from yourself. This is thanks to you. This is thanks to Tokanis. And thanks to, wow, it was Blackest Yoshi and a bunch of other people that day. But just generally my channel support, which is amazing. So thank you very much. I saw it in the Discord. Yeah. It's, yeah, really, that's down to you guys. I had a broken back after my last chair broke and I was on a plastic chair. So much appreciated. It just so you could tell it did go back into my channel, indirectly. I guess it is directly. It is my comfort. So thank you so much. Excuse me. I'm drinking kombucha. You want to play, but you don't have a good enough PC. Goyle, what's your specs like? Thanks, man. Hey, when you showed me that you had what you had, I was like, this injustice must be fixed. It's just like Tokanis as well. He was like, he gave me funds for a chair, and he was like, you still have a busted chair, man. Come on. And I was like, sorry, I really tried to milk the bad chair for a long time. What kind of chair did I get? I don't know how to describe it, but it is like, you know, classified as a gamer chair, but it's not like, how do I explain it? You know, it's got the curve of a sports chair. It's got the head pillow. It's got the lumbar support, so I can adjust this upper back or lower back. And it's got hand rests, which are kind of low, but that's good because they need to get under the table. And then I can tilt back and forward if I need to, but the way my desk setup is, I'm too close to the wall to really go too far back. Probably a little bit, but I'll go a little bit far back there. Oh yeah, and the kombucha you just asked. Is that Paper Martin and the oregano kombucha? This is because I'm in New Zealand. It's what is this called? Lowbro's Living Drinks, organic kombucha, raspberry lemon. Yeah, it's tasty. Kombucha is my substitute for alcohol at the moment. But I try to have kombucha more as a substitute for alcohol, because it's always good to not drink as much alcohol. I gamed in a bad chair for like a year and it murdered my back. Ergonomic chairs are a must if you're gaming. They're so good. Yeah, I mean, I would actually get an office chair that has the kind of spring. What am I trying to say? The spring, it's almost like ergonomic, I think is what you're saying there. They're kind of like see-through and they got a spring. That's probably what I'd prefer, but they're even more expensive than this. But that would probably be my next chair, or if I was going somewhere else, I'd probably get that instead. But yeah, no, this is still solid. Not many complaints. The lumbar pillow is actually quite hard. I might just swap it for a regular pillow. They're shaped to force you to have a good posture. That's it. And every time I try and go out of posture, it's like, no, I don't feel good. So it is really forcing me. But yeah, like I was explaining earlier, I'm playing Valheim now instead of playing something like Mario Maker, honestly, because it's like low maintenance and it's low pressure. If I had to do like a high mental maintenance game, like Mario Maker, and it would get me excitable, I probably wouldn't have the energy to do a long stream. So I reckon this is perfect for me. You were mentioning, Colin, it's been a minute. Honestly, since I talked to you last, I did a little bit of Mario, and then I spent like 2.5 weeks on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I did a full casual playthrough of the whole game. And then I did a randomizer with Master Tuesday, and now I'm addicted to randomizers. So that's gonna be included in the channel in the future for sure. It's nice to chill with something every now and then. Yeah, no, big time. I think everyone has this opinion. I don't think there's ever a single game that you could play on stream all the time. You would just go mental. So I think the general opinion is like, yeah, I'm not gonna do Mario all the time. I'll go back to Mario, and I want to push for obviously 1,000 followers, one step at a time. But I think once I get to 1,000, then it's like kind of free reign to do a bit of everything, and to not feel too pushed. I'm kind of at a point in my life as well where I'm quite busy with work, so when I do stream, I don't want it to be too stressful. I don't know. I reckon I won't be streaming a whole lot in the second half of this year. I'll still be streaming, but not as much. I did that for Final Fantasy XIV for 3 years, and now I hate it. Yeah, that's what would happen. That's what would happen. But holy crap, 3 years. Good on you, though. That's determination.
Hey, Funk, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I hear someone. Who dat?
Yeah, it's Lex. What's up, man?
Oh, what's up, Lex? I'm streaming right now. What's going on?
I saw that. I finally picked up a second job. I'm stuck doing training videos and all that fun stuff.
So, wait, are you working doing training videos right now?
Yeah.
And watching me stream?
No, I'm just in the Discord.
Oh, okay. I see. Cool, man.
Yeah. I got a bit of an interesting schedule, to say the least. I'm working 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. at the job I'm at right now. And then I go to my other job at 5 a.m. and probably leave at noon.
You better be making money and saving money. What I'll say.
My guy, I think in total, so I'm making. Shut the fuck up, video. So I'm making 16 an hour at the job I'm at right now, and 12 an hour at the other one.
Save them monies, man.
Getting about 60 hours a week, so that's money.
Like, do you ever just get exhausted?
You know what? This is my second day, and yes, it's only 1 in the morning, and I feel like I've been up for about 20 something hours.
Does either job know that you have another job?
Only one of them knows that I have the other job.
What did they say?
And they're like, alright, cool, we'll make sure your schedule works around that.
People in the chat, this is Lax, by the way. He's a good friend of mine. He's a madman.
Yeah, that coffee's not helping any.
Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I'm just playing Valheim. I'm just mining, talking to Colin and Master Tuesday and the boys.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. On the end of my sickness. Just talking about having a chill stream.
There's a whole string of videos that I have to watch, and it's mandatory.
Yeah.
But it means nothing to the job that I have here.
Is it like
I have to watch 16 videos, and one of them is it's like the different types of lawnmowers.
different types of lawnmowers?
I don't even have a customer facing job.
you got them. Oh, Colin says hi, by the way. You got them. You got the push lawnmowers. You got the motorized lawnmowers. You got them all.
Now, I'm 30 seconds into the riding lawnmowers.
Does it sound like this? Is like the riding lawnmower is the most common lawnmower to man. Usually you would hop on it and start the motor. You gotta make sure there's enough fuel in the tank. You clean it every minute.
You sound... I don't even want to speak to you at the moment. You sound exactly like the person.
Remember to change the lawnmower motor every couple of months. If you don't change the lawnmower motor, grease can compile inside the engine. Grass can compile in the side.
You don't change the lawnmower motor. You just change the oil.
He's learning. He's learning.
No, that's just I have known that for quite a few years at this point.
Colin says, I had to watch 138 videos from Domino's for my training for general manager, and it was the dumbest thing ever. Oh my god. I have a Domino's story. My best friend worked in Domino's in my hometown, and he said it was like the worst job ever. Like, he just kind of told me the fact that like pizzas are the most like inexpensive food you can ever make. Like, it costs like $1 to put together a pizza, and then they sell it off for like $10. But the manager, like that particular manager at the store, like kept on ringing him up like an hour. How would I put it? He'd call him every time he had a day off. He'd call my friend to come in because someone wouldn't turn up. And so my friend just like never had his phone on. So even I couldn't like call him and like meet up with him, because he'd be like, oh yeah, look, if you want to just meet me, just come to my house.
That's understandable. That's happening at my second job right now. My boss, the owner of the store, keeps calling me, and he's like, hey, can you come in? And I'm like, my guy, I gotta sleep at some point.
Yeah. Just dreadful. Yeah, man, all those videos, oh my god, so mundane. I've had to deal with that. I work 7 days a week because people don't show up, and it's on the manager to cover that. Like when an employee doesn't turn up, and you're dealing with like, I don't know what the age is, but like you're dealing with like teenagers and people that like this is their first part-time job, and you know, they might be forgetful, they might be hungover, doing whatever. They really like don't care about the job. Fair enough, it's selling pizzas, but like it's more about letting your coworkers down than the fact that you're selling pizzas. Like, you gotta show some commitment, I suppose. But yeah, that sucks. I guess I had that too in the gas station, but yeah.
I guess the bright side of this is I'm also training for using heavy machinery, so like forklifts and anything pertaining to anything like that.
Oh, that's cool. That's like Shenmue. You can do forklift racing.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm excited for that. I'm currently at my other store learning how to drift a pallet jack.
To drift
for
a...
giggles.
Nice. That could come in handy.
Surprisingly difficult and painful.
Colin says, a job is a job. Always do a good job, even if you hate it. Exactly. Like,
Yeah,
look after the customers. Look after your coworkers, as long as they're not complete degenerates that are trying to F you over. And yeah, I don't know, if shit goes down, tell your manager. Be like, hey, this person's not turning up, or this person's not pulling their weight. Be a snitch. Yeah. Just, if you're having a hard time, just tell them why. I don't care.
Yeah, with me, I don't hate the job. I hate the hours that I picked, and I'm like, I can't change the hours.
Yeah, Colin says that's how you get a better job. Exactly. That's how you get recognized. I think Matt was saying the same thing. Like, at his job, he said that people are listening to him because he's been recommending different materials, and now they're using that, and he's been giving people to order around, and he's getting some solid leadership skills. And I mean, he's young. That's good stuff. That's better than I did at his age.
It's like the best thing you can do.
Yeah, people can vouch for you and stuff, and next thing that manager gets hit by a bus, and the next thing you're a manager. It's like, whoa, wait, whoa. I'm joking. Man, this is just mining simulator is what I'm doing right now. I'm getting sidetracked. I definitely have the materials now to upgrade my stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I got my turnips, they're growing. I got a turnip farm. Things are good. Ooh, look at that.
Shit, it's lunchtime.
Lunchtime?
Lunchtime?
You gonna have some turnips?
Nah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. There's like nothing open.
Oh, wait. Oh, because it's nighttime for you now.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's 1 in the morning.
Get Domino's.
I should.
Colin says, I had to work my way up from not much. My first job was manual labor in construction for $4.15 an hour. But I worked hard and that job recommended me to a much higher paying job down the line. Awesome. That's it. That's it.
I think that's the road I'm going down right now. Both of the jobs that I'm currently working are both labor jobs.
That's the road you're going up, buddy. Going up the road. Going up the ladder.
Or down the road.
Nah. I'll
Nah.
tell you guys my my career path briefly. What kind of Colin's wondering what kind of labor you're doing.
It's all like it's just heavy lifting. So one job I do all the receiving for the grocery store that I work at. So I unload the trucks that come in, stock the shelves, everything like that. And then the job that I'm doing right now, I'm still in training. This is only my second day, but it's going to be like moving pallets. That's all it's really gonna be, and like stocking again.
Okay. But with this time with a forklift.
And my hands, yeah.
In your hands. Nice one. Well, that'll progress. Like, you're using machinery now, so that's the progression.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Pretty easy going so far, but I'm still stuck on the training.
Oh, did I just make a new one? Oh, god damn it. Made it.
Things will pick up probably shortly, though, within the next week or two.
What was that?
I said things will pick up within like the next week or so.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Man, I accidentally made a bloody pickaxe. I meant to upgrade it. But I still can. I still can afford it, so having a second pickaxe might not be the worst thing. And can I... No, that's max quality. Okay, cool. Let me read... I'll read Colin's comment first, and then I'll tell you my career stuff. I will say this from personal experience. Ignore a lot of the videos you're watching. Pay attention to the mechanical stuff, and just have situational awareness and practice safety.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention to all the safety stuff. I'm writing everything down for that.
Nice.
Anything that has to do with a lawnmower, I don't need lawnmower information.
But lawnmowers, Lax. Lawnmowers.
I know, right? Listen, if you have a hilly yard, get a self-propelled lawnmower.
Okay, I'll talk about my career. Oh no, all good. Oh, this is good. This is a good chat. My career history is... I'm trying to think. My first job, I was doing deliveries for... I was doing deliveries with my dad. Like, he owned a small shop in town. It's like a corner shop. And I did deliveries for him, with him after school for like an hour or two, and got some pocket money doing that. And then he had me like doing recycling and like burning trash and all this crap. And then I think I was like 15 and I got a job. No, I was like 14 or 15, and I worked at that shop for like a year or two, which I find mad now. I was way too young to do that. And then after that job, I was in a gas station for 3 years. So from 16 to 19, I was doing that, and it was like very little pay, but I washed cars. I do agree. Working young is really good for you. Gives you... I would say the same thing about dating. If you date and work young, you learn those mistakes early, and by the time you're mid-20s, 30, you're competent. You've learned the mistakes. But I was washing cars. Yep. God, you're really good at getting me back on track. I was washing cars, and the tips were great. Like Christmas Day, there's a line. I don't know what about Christmas Day, or not Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. I guess Christmas Eve makes sense. Endless cars, and it would take about 10 minutes to wash each car, and you know it cost the customer $10 or 10 euros. 8 euros? Oh, it was 8 euros, and what they do is they'd give you like €10 note, and then they'd usually be like, keep the change. So I think I was on about like €10 or €12 an hour, but then plus tips, I'd make like maybe another €10 an hour. And at that age and at that amount of money, that's huge. Like €20 an hour on a very busy day. I would earn maybe 200 or 300 euros a weekend if it was a really busy weekend. And I hated, well, not that I hated, but I preferred washing cars than, actually I like the mix of it. I just, the other jobs was just like attending to the pumps, basically filling up people's cars with gas. That was like our service. It was like the only gas station in town that did that. And that was the selling point. We got a lot of old people, a lot of stuck-up people that were like, oh, I simply couldn't get out of my car to fill up my own gas. So we catered to those snooty people.
Some lazy ass people.
Yeah. There was lazy ass people, but then there was like, genuinely, I'm busy. I need to go into the shop because it was a shop and gas station. So that they'd go in and buy their stuff while we fill up the car. So they'd get in and out, cars filled, they'd buy the stuff, and boom. So it was very convenient that way.
That is pretty convenient if you...
Oh yeah, and there's still... Go on.
I kind of wish that would work out in my state. My state, you do everything by yourself, but like a place like New Jersey, I believe it is.
I thought it was...
It's like a law. It's like a law requiring you to not fill your gas.
I thought it was Portland or something.
No, there might also be Portland, but it's like New Jersey or something like that. I'm pretty sure the politicians or whoever made that law was like, listen, our people are too stupid to actually fill up their gas.
Yeah, sounds about right. So yeah, that was... New Jersey is effed, Colin says.
Yeah, nah,
that was my job up until I was 19. Now, my brother DJ'd when he was, I guess he started when he was like 18, and I was a couple of years younger than him. And he did that, and then I basically followed suit. I was like, "That's cool, I want to do that too." And he laughed, and he was like, "Oh, it's a big chore, blah blah blah." But I'd always been into music and electronics, so I saved up my money from the gas station to buy a very basic DJ set, like a CD player, but it was so heavy. It was like a huge CD player but really heavy wood. Like, it was, thinking back on it now, I could have just dismantled it and like put in really like less heavy wood and metal, and it wouldn't, it probably broke my back, probably contributed to my back pains. But anyway, I bought that, and I always borrowed his speakers and cables, and I ended up DJing for a lot of my friends' parties, because I'd make a joke about it, being like, I'm a DJ. And when I got my first car, they were like, why don't you like come to my house or come to this bar and like do the music for me? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then it was just like, no, it'd be so great, like I'll give you money. That's it, Colin, that is exactly what my DJ name was. And I did that, and I did like
another funking DJ.
Yeah, it was DJ Funky or DJ Funk. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Because that was my nickname in school, like. And then I did that, and like my friends paid me, and I was like, okay, now for the people that aren't exactly my friends, like, you know, local people at school or whatever, I would charge them, but it would still be like lower than the usual rate because I wasn't confident that I was great. But I'd end up doing good gigs, and then there'd be a personal touch because I would ask them what music they like. So I DJ'd for about 5 years. It started off friends parties, 18s for friends, and then 18s for a bunch of just... It just got around that I did 18s, and then I did 21st. I did one... I don't want to say a wedding, but I did like a few wedding after parties, christenings, socials, charities. I did a big Listowel races, which is like Ireland's Cheltenham. I did like a bar out in Listowel, and that was just like, there was like, I'd say 1,000 people there, and I played like Galway Girl.
DJ Funk, bring the funk to the funeral.
Oh,
no funeral.
bring the funk to the funeral. It was mad, like, yeah, all from washing cars. Like that money, like I wasted a lot of money. I'll go back to how it goes back to my point about how I learned about making mistakes early, because I did waste a lot of money on drinking and stupid crap. But then there was also video games, which contributed to what I'm doing now, and a bunch of other stuff. We all have. But yeah, a lot of the money was invested into, where am I going? This is not the right way. A lot of money was invested into the car. I was paying for my own insurance, taxes, paying for college. Me DJing contributed a lot to my college. I had a grant, and then I paid like for my college groceries from gigs. I went home on the weekend because my college was like 2 hours away. I went home, I worked at the gas station by day, DJ'd by night, worked the next morning at the gas station, took the bus back to college. I worked all weekend. It was just thinking about it makes me tired. Oh my god. I did that for years. For years. I think the straw that broke the camel's back was I had bought tickets to a concert. Tiesto, actually. Tiesto was in Dublin. And I bought tickets, me and my girlfriend, to go over. And my boss was like, I need you to work this weekend. So-and-so's after having an accident. They can't come in. I need you to come in. And I was like, no, like, what was it? Something along the lines of like, no, I already got tickets to this thing. And he pretty much insinuated like, if you don't work for me this weekend, like, that's it. Like, this whatever you're doing, it's not important. Like, I need you to come in. I'm depending on you. And he was like giving me compliments and stuff like that. And I caved and I worked the weekend and I massively regretted it. Because end of the day, he doesn't give a crap. Like, he could have got anyone in. I was like saying to him like, oh, get this person in, get this person in. He was like, no, this person's going to a wedding. No, this person's doing that. And me being young and easily persuadable, I was like, alright, fine. I sold my ticket. I was so gutted. Yeah, exactly. No, the boss was like, nah. The boss is an old-fashioned guy and is, oh, you're going to a music concert? That's a load of rubbish, blah, blah, blah.
No, a load of rubbish.
Yeah, so... And then I think, like, a couple of weeks after, I was like, nah, F this. He like, treated me like crap. Maybe a couple of weeks later, and I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm done. You've given me, like, barely any credit for that huge sacrifice I gave you. So, yeah. Yeah. I had one guy who he didn't even plan. Sorry, he didn't even tell people he was quitting. He just asked me to cover his shift, and he'd pay me like the next day we had a shift together, like, which would be like a few days later. And I was like, yeah, okay, of course. And then he quit his job and he never came back again. And like, he owed me like €50. And I was like, that son of a... Yeah, there are some scumbags at that place.
Wait, you're telling me that people would pay you to cover their shift?
Yeah, because it would be like, because I think we'd get like a week in advance because he'd make out the thing. And then so we'd already have our money and it's like, oh, actually I can't do that shift. Can you cover me? And I'll just give you the money now or later or whatever. I forget. I don't think I was that gullible. It was just like that happened quite often and we always did pay each other. But that one time that guy was like, no, I'm going to take advantage of the trust that we have. So yeah, got caught out with that. But he was an absolute fool anyway. He was getting into fights in town and stuff, so it wasn't worth it for me to pursue him that much because he was just a bit of a he was looking for a fight, honestly. Not worth the hassle. Where am I? Oh, the plains. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna stop doing mining. I've been there, dude. Yeah, I've seen your comments, Colin. It's one of those things. Ooh, what is going on with this guy? What's up with him? Is he guiding me? Can I sneak up on him? Aw. I don't know if that guy's guiding me or not. But anyway, I'm in the plains. And the plains are very difficult. The enemies here are quite difficult. These are flames from... Oh my god, there's actually 4 bad guys there already. I better not get their attention because 2 hits and they'll kill me. Colin says, I paid $380 for one of my assistant managers to get his license back from the DWI. 3 weeks later, he gave me $50, quit and ghosted me after calling me his brother. Oh my god. Scum. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about being a nice guy. You get taken advantage of. And you just have to, you know, so you have to be, I guess you have to be a bit wiser to some people, but like when you're so deep in a trust or even a friendship and someone like betrays your trust, it's such a sting. You don't want it to completely diminish your good nature and your generosity, but you don't want to be caught out like that again. So it's you gotta just become a little bit wiser to it. But yeah, but when people like never let a stranger like give you their word and say, I want to borrow your phone or whatever. Like I've actually done that once or twice and it's ended well, but I've been like, how do I put it, if I've given a stranger my phone, it's usually been like an elderly person. I've judged them, and then even while they're using a phone, I'm kind of standing right next to them or at like some exit point so I don't get caught out. But yeah, my life's been good because I've been good-natured and kind of trustworthy, and it has bit me back a couple of times, but most of the time it's done me well. Oh no, come on. Go. These mosquitoes will kill me in 2 stings. Yeah, life lessons. Let me continue with my career story though. So yeah, continued to DJ while I was in college. I was living with my girlfriend, and around that time I had just started an internship. So I did an internship in college for a video game company, and that was great. That was my first experience with a video game company, which I'm massively into video games, and I wanted this to be my career path. Alright, half health, that's great. I wanna hit this guy with arrows as much as possible. Oh, he's gonna kill me now if I don't do this wise. So yeah, I did that internship for 6 months. Yeah, 6 months for college internship. And what I did like localization. It was like a bit of testing, but it was like, oh god, just dodge that. Oh, hopefully there's no more of these guys that are gonna try and this guy throws spears, so I gotta move every time he does a throw. And he's gonna move around and be tricky. Oh, Jesus. I knew it was gonna happen. Abort, abort. Oh, Jesus, my stamina, no. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Get my stamina back. Sorry, no. So I did an internship. That was great. And then pretty much graduated then like a year later. Did a little bit of gigs every now and then, but really I was living off savings while I was at the end of college. Oh, I did get a smaller part-time job at like a dollar store for... God, I think that was like 6 months. It was like over summer. And this sucks. Oh! No! That's gonna kill me. Didn't notice that was hostile. Uh-oh. He's too close. Come on, just throw it. There we go. So I built up a bit of money there so I could get through my final year of college. No, there's some death mosquitoes in the way. Can't make my mind on whether or not to renew ORS. RuneScape again, huh? If you do it, are you gonna stream it? But yeah, I did a part-time job, then I did college. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, he goes for a sting, then he flies away, and then he circles around until he can beeline towards me for another one. I gotta get the straight line going. That was close. Yeah, then I graduated, and I could not find a job in Ireland when I graduated because of recession. So that kind of forced me to leave. So I went to America. I worked for about 4 years in video games, and then I left. So yeah. Probably won't stream. I think it's too spread out for an entertaining stream. I need something to play off stream anyway though. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way with Valheim. Like, I spent like an hour mining, and I don't, unless I'm just very interactive and talking a lot, I don't see how that's very engaging. But yeah, this is like my unwind. This is a game I can perfectly play while like listening to a podcast or something like that. So I feel that. But man, like, my brain is like, I would never... I'm trying to think of the difference between this and RuneScape, and RuneScape has, like, quests, and that's what this is missing. Like, NPCs saying, go out there, defeat this thing. Like, if an NPC told me to, like, raid this village here, I'd be, like, all for that. I'd be like, yeah, that's a mission I need to do. I do that, it gives me a reward. But I guess this game is alpha. It's like, the version says 0.14 or something like that. It's like not full release. But that's games these days.
Didn't it just released last month?
What was that, Lex?
Didn't it just release like maybe a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still in like the very, very early stages.
Yeah, but you never know when a game comes out. You're like, right, it's released. But is it a full game? And then it just becomes a very, it becomes almost a philosophical debate. Like, what is a full game, even? Right, I want to raid this camp, but there's a big boy in the middle. And there's a shaman. I don't know if I can hit an enemy and not attract all the other enemies. Let's see. It's a good hit. Shaman is attracted. Whoa, what's he doing? He just shoot a shield? Oh, he just created a shield. Oh no! Loading. Hate when it loads like that. Shaman's on his way. I do not know what the shaman... Looks like shaman has a shield. It'll probably block projectiles. He's got the lower ground. That's not good. Come on now. Come on now. Cool, we got him. Shaman's close. What happened to his shield? Oh, is he shooting stuff? He's shooting stuff. He probably will block projectiles right now. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh my god. What? That was mad. VR chat is still in early access. Yeah, I mean, it's just become, it's a meme at this point. What is a full game anymore? Did that damage me over time as well? I gotta be careful. New enemies, I just don't know. I gotta not walk into a guy as well. Gotta not walk into a mosquito. And a big boar. So did I actually knock his shield off, or was that timed? Alright, Shaman's getting bored. He's turning away. Got his attention again. Come on, Shaman. I want to see what you drop. You could have a really cool thing. Oh. Got him. He's got that big shield attack. And he's got projectiles. He's gonna shoot one of the projectiles. That's cool, though. 110. Oh, I knocked the shield off. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god, that's cool! Oh, I might get him to kill these guys. Woo! Woohoo! This is cool! Shaman, can you cook up some, what are these called? Loxes? Don't worry, Lox, I won't hit you. But I'll get the Shaman to hit you. Shaman. Projectiles, please. Lox is curious, but he's not hostile. Here comes the Shaman. I'm gonna get blowed up, but it's gonna be fun. I've put the game in a state where I'm gonna die near my portal, so I can easily just jump back in and recover. Where's Shaman? Where's Shaman, dude? I think his shield just... Oh, okay, he's getting bored. He's going back home. Shaman, I wanted you to cook up some loxes. Oh, we got him! Yes! Yes, boys. What did he give me? Coins. He gave me nothing new. I wanted some sort of shaman magic staff stuff. I'm using a lot of arrows as well. That's alright, I gotta keep track of that. Is that stamina or health? That's healing. I need to use this. Keep it close. Yeah, I'll actually keep this here. I've got healing potions and stamina potions now, so we can do a bit of a raid. Like, look at that big tower. Like, I want that. Oh, I can hear them. Look at the big boys. That's right out of Breath of the Wild. Those big dudes. I think if I hit one of these guys, it's just like everyone's gonna be notified. Oh, gee, can I shoot? Can I shoot, please? Oh no, he still got me. God, the screen shake is so scary. It's like I can't see, I must move. Oh, over the hill. Ah, Jesus. Stamina, please regenerate, please. Oh God. Oh lads, these are getting close. Woo! I need to get my stamina back up. I'm just kind of walking away from him. Take me out now! There we go. Cool. Lionels? Loxes. I forget what the goblins were called. Something with an F. Fogels. Alright, let's see what the healing potion's like. It's a minor healing potion. I have medium ones. I should probably be using them too. I'm just picking off these dudes one by one This is boss mode. We're on Breath of the Wild Master Quest here. Because really that's what that would be. I've played Master Quest and these little raid camps are they're really hard in Master Quest. And these are super tough. We got 3 dudes there, including a shaman. You wanted to try Master Quest? Oh yeah, he sees me. Fuelings. Oh, we got 2 of them that are curious. If I get 1 shot at them, that's some good damage. Taking both of them now is gonna be dangerous. He's got a sword. He's got a sword and shield. He's a Pokemon fan. Come on. I can take 1 of them, but taking 2, it's all about just dodging their first attack and then getting a swing in. Oh, I just got him. I just, like a millisecond before his strike came in. Oh, that was good. Yes! Gotta get that double hit to stun him. That was actually pretty good. I'm running out of arrows though. I didn't even play the game until last year. It's pretty fun. Oh, Breath of the Wild. I want to go back to that. I could even stream Master Quest because I played that before I started streaming and that was my first Switch game and I was just so great to play. Oh, there's a suspicious big boy. If I'm gonna take him on, I do not want the attention of anyone else. If he can just walk out of the camp a little bit. Yeah, he's leaving. He's leaving with 1 other dude. And now he's bored. He's ran back. This guy though. This guy's still suspicious. Is he panicking? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Yeah, dude. Got him. Picking them apart. Picking them apart. And I got black metal scraps, which I can't. Oh, I can't teleport either, but I can't even put it into my furnace, I believe. I think. I probably need some sort of iron furnace to process it. I don't know. You could eat another bite. There's 3 berserkers. There's no way I'm taking this camp. If I'm taking this camp, I'll have to come back with some needle arrows. Take some cloudberries. Getting that sneak skill up. I think this only improves when you're near enemies. Oh, he sees me. Never mind. He wouldn't be powering up if he didn't see me. But he doesn't seem to be warning his boys. This time, I'm gonna hopefully get him to kill a Lox. Kill some Loxes for me. And maybe I can get the Loxes to kill him. Yeah, I didn't realize the timing on that. This is a really optimum strat if they don't see. Aww. Nits. Come on then, Shaman. Let's go for a walk. Shoot your stuff. Hey man, I mean, this game surely could be capable. Oh, he put the shield back on. This game would surely be capable of me shooting some cool explosive projectiles. Explosive arrows. I mean, how hard could it be? Come on, buddy. He's having an old walk with the walking stick there. Come on now. Come on now. No, he doesn't like walking far away from his house. Shaman. Come on now. Damn it. Shield just went up before that hit. That's it. I don't know, do I need to hit these guys for them to be mad? Or just be really close to them? Oh, really close. Oh! He hit the locks, didn't he? Is the locks mad at him? Oh no, he's... Oh no, there he is. Loxus, get mad at him. Get mad at him. Oh, Loxus just kind of stand on each other as well. Oh! That's it. That's it. One more. Right at me. I ain't moving. I ain't moving. Oh! That didn't damage him. Didn't damage the Loxus at all. What the hell? The Loxus are like a wall for me. But the Loxus don't care about him. Which is not what I wanted. I wanted the Loxus to kill him. Easy. Easy, fam. Lock strat. And he's just building up another shield. This sucks. Maybe it's magic damage and they're immune to magic damage? I don't know. That really sucks. I was hoping for a rampage here. Because other enemies attack each other. He's kind of stupid when he's attacking me on a hill as well. I gotta wait for his shield to break. I want to see if I can attack him head on. Is he just regenerating a shield? Even when his current shield is not out, he just... Oh, he took that. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. What the hell is... They're just standing on him. This is ridiculous. The enemies are stupid in this. Needs a bit of work. I'll take your shield. Oh. Ooh, lucky me, I didn't die from that. Generating a shield animation is fine. Okay, so that was that. Goblin Base still has a lot of big boys. I'm gonna refresh my ammo. Yeah. That was enough exhilaration for one moment. Did I... Yeah, see, I can't teleport this metal. And there's no boat here, because I did have a boat here, but then I brought it back over here. Which maybe I should get around to bring that back now, because that's full of metal. I suppose that's a good idea. I could just pile up metal. Anyway. Anyway. So, Blacks? I'll probably get off in 20 minutes anyway. Pick
Fuck you there.
I am, yeah.
I was just saying, I was looking at good old Google Maps, seeing what was up. There's a Hooters literally next to me, and I could have gotten like a 2-for-1.
Oh, you could have went to Hooters.
I could have gotten. I don't think they're open at this time, actually. Fucking, I could have seen some boobs and gotten some chicken all in one go.
I mean, did I never even went to Hooters when I was in America. What's wrong with me?
You know, Punk, if you ever come to visit,
We're going to Hooters. We're going to Hooters. We're doing more than going to Hooters.
Oh, we're doing more than Hooters, but, you know, you cover the bases, go to Hooters first.
Yeah, you know, you start slow. And you ramp it up.
That's how you gotta do it, yeah.
That's how you do it. So did you get Domino's?
No, I got nothing.
What?
I spent that entire time trying to get Uber Eats to work and everything like that.
You try menu log?
Nah, I just didn't even bother. I'm just gonna grab something from the vending machine.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, I got turnips. I'm gonna refill
You
my.
got turnips.
I got turnips at my base.
Good old turnips.
Good old turnips, man. Don't knock.
What about the good old spud?
Good old spud, man. Never knock them. They'll do you good. Rusty spuds. Yeah, I'm gonna start making dinner here myself. Colin says there has to be a B-dubs in there too. B-dubs.
Yeah, you know what? There might actually be one across the street.
I don't know what B-dubs is.
Whoa, wow. There is a. We got Hooters, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, and Express.
Buffalo Wild Wings, he says. Buffalo Wild Wings!
And Texas Roadhouse, White Castle. So Starbucks, I guess that's good. But oh, there's an Applebee's. How many fucking restaurants are over here? I know I'm in kind of like a shopping center area, but goddamn, a McDonald's and Arby's,
Mango habanero, he says, are the best. Oh my
Taco
god.
Bell, and Popeyes. You know what? At least I know I have options now.
I was gonna say, like, that's some. Yeah, I was gonna say you need to suss that stuff out before you like go out on a night shift and then be stuck and be hungry during lunch. That's gonna be hell.
I mean, you know, kind of. See, I stopped working at 4 in the morning here. And then I start work again at 5. Probably stop home.
Yeah. However, if the time ever happens, I must treat you to a proper American barbecue. Ooh. So I was in the States. I was in California, as Lax knows, for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And I did live above, I'm not gonna say a redneck, but they were truck heads, baseball cap heads, and they did have the intonation of like, they didn't come from California. What's that?
Did you meet them and they hit you with the yee yee?
You could say a redneck. You could say that. Oh, I was gonna say, like, I don't know about like Twitch or whatever, but what I meant to say was maybe that's not the exact term, but they were like, hey, you guys want a barbecue? I was like, I was so flummoxed by it. I was like, just country folk, yeah. And we were like, no, but thank you. And it's like, are you sure? Because we got a lot of burgers here. We got salad. We got too much food if you want some food. And we were like, oh my God. Like, and you know, my ex was vegetarian. So it was really like, I'd go down and they'd like offer me a beer. Like, they were really nice. They're really nice people. Like, I just couldn't relate to them at all. But I'd go down and I was like, you want a beer, man? And I was like, have a beer with them. And they're like, oh, what do you do? And all that. And I tell them what I do. And they're like, oh, you do tech stuff. Oh, yeah, I work down the shop, blah, blah, blah. I just wouldn't know what to say after that. I was like, you got good stories, man. You got good stories. And I'm like, yeah, me and the guys in Ireland, we go drinking. And he telling me like a crazy story about him like fishing or something like that. Northern Minnesota, that's how we are. That's awesome. Like, I did, like, you know what? I prefer that than, like, the stuck-up kind of, like, the stuck-up conversation I'd have with other people where it's very material, you know? The country folk conversations were very down to earth and, like, very wholesome. I didn't know how to relate to them, but, I was very thankful for their generosity. Like, it was awesome. And yeah, he did that a few times. I remember one time I was like really tired from work, and he's like, how come you don't want to eat with me, man? And I was like, oh god. I felt so guilty. He just took it personally. I was like, oh, I'm tired after work. I'm sorry, man. Just kind of socially awkward. But he was like, oh, okay, all right. But then there was one time. That's too bad. Most rural Americans are like that. The stuff you see on TV does, yeah. There was one time, because it was like, how do I put it? There was like four, it was like a semi-attached building. So I was in one, and then there was 3 other families in the other. And so there was just one of them in one building, and then it turned into 2 of them. So then, like, the car park became full of trucks, so it was hard to actually pull out, and it got annoying. And then I remember one afternoon there was a huge fight downstairs. Like, I could hear like the place being torn up. Like, it was definitely like two of the older men like thrown down. I definitely heard, "You son of a bitch!" like stuff like that. I was like, okay. In my head, that's very stereotypical and kind of funny for a second, but then it immediately became scary, and my brain went to, what if there's a gun? Oh my god, I'm scared shitless. But it didn't turn out that way. It was like a tussle for like a minute or two, and then that they were just shouting out the window, and whoever lost the fight left or something like that. And then I remember one of the guys did have like a busted up cheek the next day, and he's like, I'm sorry. He was like, oh, I'm sorry if that was loud and blah blah blah. He's like, just sometimes it happens, and I was like, oh, don't worry. Which is nice as well, which is super nice. Like, I've had neighbors here that are like, they're making a noise for no reason. I'm locking the door and I'm like, what's that sound? Why are you making that sound? And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, there's a sound above me. It must be you. It's like, if it's not you, do you hear that? Like, and they're like, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's like, come, don't bull me. Come on. But yeah, they were honest. They were good folk. Down to earth. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm about to wrap it up, I'd say. That's cool. Yeah, no, it was great to experience. There's a swamp I want to explore, so I've parked up here. So that was where I just teleported, was here, and that was the goblin base. But then I'm gonna show you the map in a second. Kill him! Come on! Okay. So I was down here, and I took my boat around here, and now it's parked up here. And this is another plains base, but there's a swamp on the other side here that I want to explore. Another ad.
Alright, I got food.
Ooh, Lax, what you get? Actually, hold on. Before you tell us what you got, we're gonna go for a commercial break. We'll be right back. What did Lax get? Vote now.
Goddamn.
Master Tuesday is after requesting ads. He requested 2 ads during the stream. So funny. You'll have to wait like 40 seconds to tell us.
Oh, you can hear some of it. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but
Sounds like chips.
that's one of them. No lie. Probably the hands down the shittiest selection of items I could have probably picked, but it's also the cheapest.
And we're back, folks. Okay, so you've been waiting to see what Lax got for lunch. Lax, what did you get?
I got 2 packs of strawberry Pop-Tarts, a bag of Lay's classic chips and some peanut M&Ms. Little classy lunch.
Amazing! You can't get contact like this anywhere else, guys. Where else can you get what did Lax get for lunch? Tell me another channel that does it. Tell me another channel that does it. I'll concede.
My channel soon.
Yeah, except for Lax's channel himself. Lax does have a channel.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, didn't you get banned for a week?
Yeah, that was a 7-day ban.
Nice.
I haven't drinking anything since then though, so no bans just
Was
yet.
was that a request from Twitch? Please don't drink alcohol on stream again.
I want to say the email said don't touch tequila again. I wholeheartedly agreed with them. Woke up on my bathroom floor confused and cold.
Lax.
Looked at my phone and was like, "Hey, you got banned on Twitch," and I was like, "Oh, that's nice." Right on the weekend, I was gonna start streaming.
Oh. No,
I was like, "God damn it, cucked by the tequila."
Okay, so Colin wants to hear the story start to finish. This is more compelling than what I'm doing because I'm literally doing nothing in this game.
All right, so I can't say the words that I said to the poor Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
Because I don't want Funk to get banned.
Use a made up word that sounds close to it.
One Friday night, like really early Saturday morning, I it's my day off. I decided to drink, and one thing led to another. I was a case of White Claw in, and probably a good neck of tequila in.
Yeah.
After that, I don't remember anything, but
Awesome.
I just kind of pieced everything together from the aftermath.
Yeah.
And turns out I was playing CS:GO with a friend.
Yep.
And what's a word that I can say that won't get you banned? I called somebody. Let's say I called this poor Twitch streamer that I was playing against at the time on CS:GO. I called him. I highlighted the message. I want to say I called him a bitch, and then I called him something that rhymes with carrot.
Okay. Jesus.
Maybe not rhymes with carrot.
But I know,
but
I straight away know what you mean. Bad lax, bad drunk lax.
Listen, it wasn't lax, it was drunk.
Drunk lax, bad drunk lax. No tequila. No tequila White Claw for you.
No. See, the White Claw is fine. The White Claw was fine. It's always the tequila.
Yeah.
So yeah, next morning I wake up, it's like 10 in the morning. Wake up on my bathroom floor, confused and cold. Looked at my phone and was like, okay, I got banned.
Tequila has never done me well, Colin says. Yeah, nor me. Tequila's always like... And it's like, tequila comes out at the time where it's like the time of the night where you should stop, but if you're like out at a club or a bar with friends and they're having a riot, it's like, right boys, tequila, and then your brain's like, okay, we're going to blackout town. Better.
You know what's worse? The weekend before that, I ended up going out to the bar, and the only thing I was drinking was like tequila and I want to say Guinness.
Ooh, what an absolute
nasty choice!
What an
nasty
absolute
choice.
combo!
Oh,
I
got hit with the wombo combo.
Was that in the same vessel, perhaps? Oh, I didn't make arrows.
God, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not either.
Yeah, I do a lot of regrettable things with friends
Or look,
when I decide to go out.
as I was saying with Colin earlier, if you're young, you make mistakes, you learn from the mistakes, and you just make sure not to do any permanent damage to any of your limbs or organs. And you might,
Yeah, I'm more afraid of my livers or kidneys than
yeah,
like my limbs.
yeah. That's why
I
I
hear these M&M. You know what? The M&Ms, I don't think want to get eaten. I've been trying to open this bag of M&Ms for a good minute now while I was telling you that story.
Will Lax open his bag of M&Ms in the next minute. Vote now.
I'm an idiot. I have 3 knives on me.
Can't you tear them? Isn't it like not a pack? You can just tear it sideways.
I can't tear it open.
Oh my god, Lax, you're a tired boy.
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna have fun unloading this truck in the morning. In a few hours.
Colin says, my best tequila story, I woke up the back of a PT Cruiser in a town. I had no idea how I'd gotten there with a box of Chinese takeout in a bag as a pillow. Ooh. My god. Was it your PT Cruiser? I don't have any, like, tequila stories. I like, cause it doesn't, no, it wasn't your PT Cruiser. Oh my god. I mean, they're free beds if someone just parks it up, you know? As long as you just clean up after yourself. It was someone else's. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? Oh no, let me just grab these arrows that I made earlier so I don't have to be confused. Cool. But yeah, I'll tell you a drunk story I had. One of the drunkest I've been. I probably had a tequila that night, but it might have just been one shot. But what I did have was a kind of one of those cocktail shots called body bags. Which is blue aftershock, and it's like blue aftershock and something else. I think it's either Goldschlager or Citrus. So those things are mixed, which you know, shouldn't be. And so I remember I was out in a small town. We went out for, it was like my friend's 21st or something like that. And about 12 of us went out to like a rented house. We drank and then we walked into town. Goldschlager, yeah. We went into town. We were twisted. I mean, that was just the way, you know, pre-gaming. We were twisted by the time we went in. We went into one bar, managed to get a drink in there and not get kicked out. And then I think we went from there to a club. And the club was empty. This is like midweek. You know, I don't know why some clubs just opened midweek. They seem to, you know, somehow seem to still be profitable for them to be open. But anyway. Oh no. Oh, I missed. Oh no, I got 2 boys now. Uh oh. Oh! Oh, it was close. Anyway, went to the club. My friend was like, let's get body bags. I was like, oh dear god, no. So we had maybe 1 or 2 of them. And I remember, I remember I was so drunk. There was like a big dance floor and there wasn't many people in it. And I thought it'd be funny to not run, but I was like jogging around the dance floor for a while, and I tired myself out. And then people were like trying to do the worm, but it was just like, it just ended up people just lying down on the dance floor, which was disgusting, but we did that too. I said, oh no, we shouldn't have those. 5 shots later. Yeah, this guy that I drank with, he was notorious for like wanting to get like obliterated drunk. Oh no! Didn't see that coming. Oh, there's 2! No! 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 Ah! Oh my god, there's 2 of them. This is not good. This is not good. Ah! Okay, that's not the worst. I can get back here. I can get back here. Damn it, those mosquitoes. I gotta watch out for them. I did it. I did it. But yeah, so anyway, I blacked out. I was in the club. I don't remember leaving the club. And apparently I left the club on my own. Maybe I left with someone, but apparently I just wandered off. And then there was like a chip and burger van probably a few minutes down the road. And my friends said they found me there just standing there looking at the menu. And they were like, "Funk, are you alright?" And I was like, yeah, getting a burger, whatever. And I don't know, I must have ordered like really late and I just was incoherent. And then eventually I managed to order a burger and chips. And then my friends were like, "We're getting a taxi." And I had the food in my hand. But I was like, no, I'm getting a burger. And they were like, "You have your food." And I was like, "Oh, I'm getting another burger." And they're like, "We need to get the taxi now or you can't get home." And I was like, fuck! I was gonna swear there, but I was like, F the taxi, I don't care. I don't need you. And I was just belligerent. They managed to get me in the taxi, and we managed to get back. And I think my friends just like put me to bed, gave me a bunch of water and put me to bed. And then the hangover the next day, I had the food, even though it was gone really cold. Like, we didn't keep it like in a good place at all. We just put it somewhere and I still ate it and it was just rotten. Put on all my stuff. Oh, I'm wearing that.
So what you're saying is you just didn't care at that point. You woke up and it was like burger.
Yeah, and good point by Colin. Lucky for me, I had friends that were like, "Where's Funk gone? Like, he could be lost or sick or, you know, God knows what." And yeah, like,
I wish I had those types of friends.
yeah, but like,
My drinking friends left me under a porch one night.
oh jeez. Oh, cold drunk.
You know, to be fair though, I was dead weight and roofied, so like it.
Wait, roofied?
Yeah, you know that the date rape drug.
I'm not
That's
sure
what
if
it's
we're allowed
called.
to say the R word. Are we?
Oh yeah.
Nah, I just probably don't.
I think with context, sure.
I just probably won't say it anyway. But holy crap! Oh, dude, yeah, sorry. That sounds probably too crazy. Too crazy for me.
That was a fun time.
Jeez. I wouldn't. It's in context. All right, but I would not even. Of course, all these stories is just encouragement to not do that at all. I regret. So the point of my story was going to be that was probably the first time that I actually took a step back and was like, God, like something really bad could have happened. And I am very lucky that my friends were looking out for me. And I probably made a conscious decision not to get that blackout drunk again after that. Oh my God, he hit me and I didn't kill him. What?
I can't tell you the amount of times I've woken up in like a cornfield or like under a porch on someone's roof.
Yeah, it's. I had a lot of those little times as well when I was younger, and as I was saying before, like, I've heard stories from my friends. God, I even know a guy in school that got hit by a car, like, because he was blackout drunk and he just wandered off. So it's never a good idea. If you're drinking, drink in moderation. Getting blackout drunk seems like this like cool and fun thing to do, but if you're not around good people, you can be robbed, you can be taken advantage of, like, you could get hit by a car. Like, you just don't do it. Like, just be careful, guys.
You could be stabbed like me.
Yeah. Yeah, blackout drunk is bad. Like, your brain goes into like I don't know how to put it. You just have no...
Soup.
You have no memory. Memory is shut down. And you have very little mobility and brain power. And just, that's all kinds of bad. You're completely vulnerable to the world. So yeah, don't do it. Life lesson, don't do it. I got lucky. Lax is lucky. Lax, be a good boy, do it less. Yeah.
Actually, I slowed down since I turned 21.
Oh, good man. Yeah, you're an autopilot, yeah. That's what Colin says. Yeah, so just... The fad stops, you know, after college. And even then, during college, I could have gotten way better grades and way better result if I had not tried to spend every Thursday going out, you know, college night out, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just, yeah, a lot of wasted. A lot of money wasted. A lot of brain cells wasted. Liver. I mean, I don't have any severe liver problems, but God, who knows. Yeah. Make good life choices, people. Good life choices. I'll say. I mean, drink, have fun, but never should you seek. Yeah, don't seek to get effed up. That might be a telltale sign of something else going on in your life. Like, there is having fun with friends, but like, if it's like, oh, if you notice a person that just wants to do that constantly, kind of question it. Be like, why? Why again? You were just effed up like the other night. And don't cave to social pressure. Yes, Colin, definitely. Definitely. Alright, we're in a swamp. I wanted to be...
I must say, have a drink, maybe 2 drinks, drink of water, and just repeat.
Oh yeah, what have water, yeah. If you are drinking more than 1 or 2, order a water every now and then. Heck, if you're like at a table with people, just get a pitcher of water or something. Oh man.
Yeah, pitcher of water, pitcher of beer.
Yeah.
Most of the time, water's free at bars. So
Oh yeah.
like,
God, if water's not free at a bar, you go to a different bar. Man.
yeah, no, if water is not free at a bar, like I went to a club and it was like $1 for a water,
That's-
and I just laughed.
That's negligent. I don't think that couldn't even be that even legal.
Probably not.
They're like, oh, we don't want you to come in here and be hydrated. Like, I think in New Zealand, like, they just get a pitcher of water, or, you know, every bartender is encouraged to be like, you sure you don't have a water with that, you know? Colin says, I can kill a case of beer in a sitting, but it's over time and I drink a few liters of water over that time. Yeah, that's the job. That's the job.
Or do what I do, vodka water.
Vodka water.
Stay hydrated, get drunk.
Wait, can you mix those two? I mean, vodka ice, I suppose?
Nah, just half water, half vodka,
Oh.
maybe ice.
God, no, I don't want to be near them. These huge pillars are cool. I was curious what they were all about. I'm gonna get killed deep into enemy territory, and I don't want that. And it's dark now. But I just wanted to check out this swamp. This swamp is where iron is at. But this is a hard place to get to.
Why can I hear the video but not see the video? What's going on here?
Talking about your job video? Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, I'm learning about pressure washers.
Pressure washes are types of water that have gone through a motor, pressurized to take off dirt and stains from tarmac, stone, wood. Oh no! No! God damn it, I gotta run. Oh, there's another one! No! Where did they come from?
Yeah, what was it? Last night or earlier today? Yesterday, I think. I'm a bit lost on the days. But I was talking with Matt because he hit me up on Discord. And I was like, "Hey man, we're gonna need to change that free time schedule for me."
Sorry, the what?
You know that schedule we have on
Oh,
Google Docs?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey man, we're gonna need to change that.
Oh yeah, because you got 2 jobs now.
Hey, yeah. It's, it used to be what I worked 5 a.m. to noon and had the weekends off. But now I work 9 p.m. to noon with maybe Sunday off, I think.
Yeah, I think really your schedule should just be like whenever you see us on, just like hop on or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be.
Colin says, pressure washers are washers that use pressure to wash things with water. That's like a tongue twister.
Listen, hey, we're on the grills now. We don't need the pressure washers anymore. I'm learning about the nice Weber grills.
A Weber grill is a heated instrument that cooks food, mostly meat and vegetables.
I might pay attention to this one. I'm looking into buying one.
Get a discount. Oh, I could sail to my body. I was on the coast. Oh, this is good. I'm good. We're fine.
I'm out of coffee.
I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream after I retrieve my body. I'm gonna make some dinner. Oh yeah, we got some wind. Oh, we're gonna do this. Hopefully I just don't encounter any bad bugs on the way. Oh, they're on the coast. They better not spot me.
Oh yeah, Funk. So when I get the free time, maybe this week, maybe Sunday,
Yes.
there will be a stream.
Hmm.
I have no idea what I'm playing. Might not even stream if I'm awake or not, I don't know. But there's probably gonna be a stream.
Oh, Laxy. Oh well, Lax is like on his phone, but I'll. What's your Twitch name? Is it just
Lax1, I think.
Is it just Lax1? Oh god, I cannot depart here. This is bad. No, are they just gonna hit the boat?
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Are you telling me there's a griddle top here? A grill? A flat top? Oh god, I need a flat top grill.
Just hit the
That's what
boat! God damn, they're gonna destroy the boat. I can't see them. No! I'm gonna break my boat trying to kill him. I gotta equip my armor. Oh! Stop it! Oh, God, put the shirt on. Oh my god, my heart. They wrecked my boat as well. Oh my god.
Funk.
Yeah.
Did you know that there's grills that have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled on them?
Really? Just to start the timer or something?
I don't know. I'm confused and intrigued.
So, Wi-Fi, I don't get. Well, actually, I don't get either. Like, this is one of those smart grills, like smart fridges where, I don't know, saves.
Does it have a touch screen, or does it just like send a notification to your phone when your food's done?
Oh, it's maybe. I'm thinking like with the smart fridges, like they tell you they can inventory. They can tell you the inventory of what you have and stuff.
You can also play Angry Birds.
Play Angry Birds on your grill. Alright, I'm getting out of here. A grill with wood that's on fire. What do I need?
That is, honestly, if I had a grill that had a touch screen on it and was Wi-Fi enabled, that's exactly what I'd be doing to pass the time.
But like, it doesn't sound like a good idea. They'd have to have like it separated from the heating elements, so then it would have to be quite large, and electronic. Like there shouldn't be any electronics with a grill. It should just be the sparker or just the area where you just burn up the charcoal. Push it down. Like the only thing a grill needs maybe is like that handy thermometer on the front face. Yeah. I don't know why they're trying to, like Colin says, I don't know why they're trying to like combine all these things into one into one instrument.
I'd buy it for shits and giggles.
Oh, if you had the money. If you had,
Oh,
like,
if I had the probably, I could. You could probably buy a car with how much you'd
yeah,
be paying
I
for that.
was gonna
but
say it's stupid money. Like, so many better things to get with it. All right.
buy a used car or
Oh yeah.
maybe pay off your mortgage.
Then sit in the air next to the grill on your phone. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna park this boat back up to my port over here. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. I'm gonna make some spaghetti and meatballs. I got some supplies there. Oh my god, no! I just docked up on a piece of land I didn't see. Get off it! Get off it! Get off the flipping thing! Yeah, I actually found meatballs for $3. They were like, there's like one supermarket next to me that just opened up. It's like a corner, it's like a mini supermarket, and they have such good deals. Like, it's just like, oh, this food's going off tomorrow or the day after, so we're like gonna put it half price. And I live close by, so it's like, oh, I'll pop in, see what is the deals, and then also see what like is cheap, and then I just get a really cheap dinner. The Rhine cider! Effing beer time, mate! Unfortunately, I've been sick lately and I am on the mend, so I do not have a beer, the Rhine cider. I do apologize. I would love to join you, but next week I will catch up. I do have some delicious beers in the fridge waiting for me. Alright, I'm getting out. I'm mending this. Yeah, that took a lot of damage from the wasps. I'm gonna call that a stream, guys. Sorry, just when the Rhine cider joined us.
Be giving him a good old tease.
This is what you can tune into, the Rhine cider, if you caught me live. Gonna head out. Thanks, Colin. Thanks for being here. That was a good chat, man. That was a good chat. Oh, yeah, 2-hour streams are about my limit right now. Shh, I'll have a beer for you. Ooh, thank you, the Rhine cider. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is a chill stream. It's more talky than playing games, but that's all good. I'm gonna go make dinner and chill out. Thanks, Lex. That was a lot of fun having you on the call as well. I probably will just do that with more people in the future because that was just funny.
Yeah, thank you for curing my boredom for a little bit.
Alright, dude. Alright, guys. Thanks very much. I'll, wait, yeah, I might be on tomorrow. I see no reason why not. Okay. All the best, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.